Hare Krishna. I would like to share a very important story from Srimad-Bhagavatam and other Chaitanya Charitamrita. It's a very interesting story, or instruction for all of us. How a cruel hunter called Mrugari transformed into a saintly person. So this is very important for all of us to understand that. So we may have so many weaknesses, we may have so many wrong mentalities, or we may commit abnormal activities. Sometimes we may commit very cruel activities, but is there any solution for this? How we can change our character, how we can transform our lives? Is there any way? This story will definitely give us perception that there is a solution. The Vedic wisdom gives solution to all type of problems what we are facing day-to-day basis in our modern world. There was a cruel hunter called Mrugari. This man was so cruel that he don't kill the animals at one go. He would break animals' legs, or he would sometimes beat them with the weapons. So they will be sometimes half killed. Some animals may lose their one leg or two legs, sometimes their eyes, sometimes this. So they're all screaming, they're not dying. So one day Narada Muni, great sage Narada, was passing through the forest. He noticed that so many animals on the road, like deers, rabbits, so many animals, they were half killed. They were crying out of pain. So Narada Muni was very surprised that if somebody, hunter, if they want to kill any animal, they could kill one go, at one shot. Why? These animals were half killed. They were screaming out of pain. Imagine somebody cut our little finger, we feel so much pain. Somebody, sometimes we put our finger in a fire or something, it burns. So much pain. But look at here, those animals were half killed. They could not breathe properly. They could not really walk properly, but they were all screaming out of pain. Narada Muni was very inquisitive. Who was the person doing all these things? Finally, he found Mrugari. Mrugari means who enjoys killing Mruga. He is like animal mentality person. He enjoys suffering of the animals. That is named Mrugari, who enjoys the suffering of Mruga, animals. See this person. Narada Muni suddenly stopped him. Hey, my dear hunter, what are you doing? Why are you killing these innocent animals and half killed way? They're all crying out of pain. And this person responded, oh my dear, a saintly person, so what is your business here? I enjoy that. My father trained me this way. My family trained me this way. I enjoy this halfway killing the animals. Narada Muni was even more surprised that, no, do you know that? You are giving so much pain to those animals, but don't you feel anything in the heart? He said, no, Narada, I don't feel anything like that. When they hear the screaming sounds, that gives me so much joy. This is extremism of cruelty. So, a lot of time you see, when some animal is screaming out of pain, the heart gets melted. Oh, any sober man, they cannot see the suffering. But here this Mrugari was ready to, he was enjoying that suffering of the animals. Then he in fact asked Narada, oh my dear Narada, you do tapasya, right? Can I get you some skin of any animal? I can get you. What do you want from me? You please go away. If you want any skin, I'll get you for your tapasya. But don't disturb my activity. Sometimes you see, some people advise us, don't do this, you're doing wrong thing. We become enemies. Chanakya says that a wise man who advises a fool, he'll become an enemy. That's what happened here. The Mrugari treated Narada as an enemy. Don't give me any good counseling. Let me enjoy this type of activities. Then Narada Muni tried to educate him. Do you know what is your future? Have you ever thought about your future? He said, no, Narada, I'm enjoying right now. I sell this body, sell the skins and everything, and I'm very happy. And I earning my livelihood, my family and everything. So I'm enjoying these activities. So Narada Muni said, no, my dear son, what you are doing is the most grievous sinful activity. So those innocent animals are screaming, you will suffer more than those animals. Because somebody cut off your finger, how much you feel? Somebody cut off your legs, how much you feel? So if somebody injure you like that, how do you feel? You feel the pain? Yes, I do feel the pain. They also have soul. They also feel the pain same way. So how can you do this? And your future, definitely, what you're doing in Yamaloka, you'll have to suffer for your bad deeds. See, karma, nobody can escape from karma. As I mentioned, nature is very stringent. Nature is very strict. We may escape from the government rules and regulations, but we cannot escape from nature law. The way we have prisons, prison houses in our cities, in our country or in the world, similarly, in the nature arrangement, we are living in different planets, but if somebody does something grievous sinful activity, they have to go through certain reformation. Prisons are not meant only for punishing, right? Reforming our character. So, the Yamaloka is not just to punish the person, it's also reforming the character of the jiva. Narada Muni explained all these things. Then Mrugari got very frightened. Oh my dear sir, I don't know all these things. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance cannot be excused. If you kill somebody, if you go to court, say, judge asks you, why do you kill that? Why did you kill the person? My dear sir, I don't know that I should not be killing these things. Nobody taught me these things. Do you think the judge will let you go? No. You have to know do's and don'ts when you're living in this world. As a human being, we have to know what to do, what we should not do. Human life is meant for that purpose. The Bhagavad Gita is the life science. We have to know what to do, what we should not do. Narada Muni educated him. Then he was very much worried. Sir, then what to speak of my family, sir? Who will take care of my family then? Narada Muni said, don't worry. I will take care of your family. Whatever you need, the food and all, I will provide you. But you stop killing these innocent animals right away. Somehow by seeing Narada Muni, his heart got changed. Yes, sir. Then what shall I do? You please, whatever you earned so far by killing those innocent animals, you please distribute those wealth and everything to the people in the community. Then you choose a place away from your community where you keep a small Tulsi Devi plant, and you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You chant Govinda, Krishna names. I will take care of everything for you. If you have faith in my words, you do this. Somehow, Narada Muni is such a spiritual personality, he can change the heart of a person. Thus, Shastra says that, Nahi yami maya nitirtani, na deva mrushila mayaha, te punanti vurukalena, darshana deva sadavaha. Eva sadavaha, a pure personality, saintly person, he can change the heart of a criminal also instantly, but even the holy places, holy tirthas, if you go and take bath in holy tirthas, cannot change your heart instantly. That is the power of a saintly person, a great Sadguru who can change the heart, transform the heart. By Narada Muni association, he got transformed. He went to home, he explained his wife, my dear wife, we have distributed everything. He distributed all the villagers and everything. They are all surprised to see a hunter Mrugari became like that. He distributed everything. Then he took only one pair of clothes and he left the house. He went to a nearby river, holy river, and he kept the Tulsi Devi and started chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra for a few days. That news spread everywhere in the village, around the state. A lot of people surprised. This cruel man became a saintly man, sadhu. How is possible? Then they wanted to see him. Then some people, they want to see the change in Mrugari, and they brought some food and fruits, vegetables, everything to Mrugari. And it started, every day people started coming and giving everything. Then it became excessive for him, food and vegetables, everything. Somebody was distributing to the people again. So I don't want these things, please take away, take away, take away. And every day he was chanting Hare Krishna mantra in the front of Tulsi Devi. Then his heart completely changed. Narada Muni, one day he wanted to see how his student was doing. He brought his friend Parvata Muni, a great sage. They both wanted to see Mrugari. Then they came to the Mrugari place. Mrugari noticed them long distance. His guru Narada Muni was coming. Then Mrugari jumped from his seat and he was running to welcome Narada Muni. But while running, he was jumping this way, zigzag way he was jumping. Narada Muni was surprised. Why he was walking like this zigzag way? He was surprised. Somehow he was running like a zigzag way and finally came to Narada Muni. He surrendered to Narada Muni. My dear Guru, please, I would like to welcome you to my ashrama, a small hut with humble living, just two people living, sleeping on the floor, only two pairs of clothes, and every day washing one pair of the clothes, wearing another cloth, and chanting Krishna, Rama Nama names, and leading a simple life. Narada Muni asked him, my dear Mrugari, why are you jumping like this way? Mrugari said, oh my dear master, while I was running, I saw small ants were crawling on the floor. I did not want to step on even an ant. So I didn't want to give pain even to the ant. That was the reason I was very carefully trying to escape and jump here and there so that ants would not get trampled by my foot. So that was the reason I was jumping. Then he asked, my dear Guru, you said you would take care of me, but every day you are sending so much food. I don't want that much food. We are only two people, myself, my wife. I need only little food. But you are sending so much food, my dear Guru. And Narada was laughing. Don't worry. Tomorrow onwards, you will get only small quantity of food. See, then Narada Muni was surprised seeing his devotion element. A person who was cruelly half killing the animals with Narada Muni association, now he was hesitant even to jump or step on ant. That was a transformation. The compassion, the kindness, daya, karuna manifested in Mrugari heart. He became a great Vaishnava. The news spread everywhere and everybody was so much interested to see this person Mrugari. So what was the change in Mrugari? What was the change? Shastra explains that Nanu Artha Kovida Brahman Varnashrama Avatam Iha Emaya Gurun Vacha Taranti Anjo Bhavarnavam. Even a criminal person can become a sadhu if he follows the words of a Sadguru, a great Acharyas. His life can be transformed. Just by reading scriptures, still we go kill innocent animals. We go eat them. We don't see the pain. Since we don't see the pain, but we're eating it. No. When somebody cut off little things in our body, how much we go through. Sometimes we go to surgery. A lot of people get frightened to go to surgery. Oh, they're going to cut my heart. They're going to cut my limbs, my body. Imagine those innocent animals. They're also part of the creation. They're also part of creation of the God. So they have right to live in this world. If somebody kills your pet dog, how much you feel the pain? Somebody kills your children for food, how much you feel the pain? So even like God feels the same pain when he sees the innocent animals being slaughtered or killed by somebody to satisfy somebody's hunger. No, there's so much we can eat. So much food we can eat, vegetables, fruit, so much there in the creation. There's a lesson we have to learn that we should feel the pain of other species. Then we'll become so universal conscious. Then we become so sensible. We become so sensitive to other people's feelings and emotions. Even in the relationships also you see, we don't feel the pain of other family member, even wife and husband. We don't care. If somebody is crying or somebody going through emotional pain, we take it for granted. As long as I'm satisfied, I don't care anybody, the ego driving us. That's the reason we need a guru like a Narada Muni, like a Prabhupada, the ISKCON founder Acharya. When he went to America, he found thousands of Mrugaris like Westerners, foreigners, who are eating even cows. Such people, by Prabhupada association, by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, reading Bhagavad Gita, they dedicated their life even to take care of the cows. Even if you go to America, there are so many goshalas run by Americans. So, who are eating cows become cow worshippers. That is a transformation Srila Prabhupada brought in America. ISKCON was born in America, spread everywhere around the globe. People who are eating cows become devotees of Govinda, taking care of the cows, become more sensible, more sensitive towards the nature and the species, and become more compassionate to every human being and every species on the planet. That is a quality we have to develop. We need a guru like Narada Muni, like a Prabhupada. We need a knowledge like Bhagavad Gita. Then life will become sublime. We'll also, criminals like Mrugari can become saintly people. There is a hope for all of us. I would like to see you again next time. Until then, Hare Krishna.